Welcome to the Plank Daily Challenge. Today we're talking about the side plank. There's power in the side plank. It's a variation of the forearm plank, and you can use it in conjunction with your training. First of all, I'm going to show you the proper form for a side plank and how you can modify it, and then we'll talk a little bit about strategy on how you can use it in your training. So first of all, side plank. Let's start from the forearm plank. What you do, take one arm across, and then you can lift this one up, and your feet are, I'm on my toes, and I'm just gonna put the heels down. So my top leg is in the front, bottom leg behind. This arm, you can put it wherever you'd like. You start with it down, you can lift it up. You can look up at that hand. The point here is that these hips are high. You're not tilting forward or back. Keep the hips high. Keep everything stacked. Shoulders are stacked. Hips are stacked. Hips are high. To make this slightly harder, you're going to stack your feet as well. That would be ideally where you want to go. Now, if this is too hard for you, that's when you can stagger your feet, top leg in front. If that's still too hard, the bottom leg can come down and you can bridge, and you can do all of this from that position. And then if this is still too much, you can bring the top leg down, and that would be your next position. And then you can drop the hip back down. And if anything, you might even be here. And again, you always want to lengthen, because you could do it this way if you need to drop down to your hip. You're working on shoulder stability, working that upper back. If this is where you are, even hip down, that'll work too. This is work. I can feel it because I'm pushing away. I'm lengthening. And then from the hip, I'm still lifting here, and I'm lengthening. I feel that. It's all work when you do it right. And so then to get back into your forearm pose is you basically just bring your arm back, bring this one back, and in your center. And then to go to the other side, you just take the other arm across and flip up that way. So how does the side plank work into your strategy for your plank training? It's a great strategy for lengthening your plank pose. Let's say you can hold a 1-minute plank and you're trying to get to a 2-minute plank. I'm just using some basic numbers here. What you would do is a 40-second plank in the forearm, 40 seconds, then you flip at 40 seconds, that's what we call a flip. This would be a side plank for 20 seconds, then flip to the other side, notice how I did that, for 20 seconds, and then come back to your forearm for 40 seconds. And there's 2 minutes. And you can count that as one plank with a flip. That's what we call that. It's one plank with a flip. So you can technically count it as a plank because I didn't take any breaks. That's a training tool that you can start working into your program. And once a day, if you started incorporating that little strategy, that's another way you're going to see your planks grow. And so have fun with that. Side planks are tremendous, by the way. I do them every single day, lots of them every single day, especially because I'm rehabbing my shoulder. And everybody should be working on that shoulder strength, the back stability. The side planks are great for that. Forearms do it also, but now when we get into the variations, they all have different strengths and benefits. But always that tried and true forearm plank pose, definitely every single day, more when you can. Plank on, one plank, one moment, once a day. You're awesome. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.